think a company that quarries rock and produces asphalt could be green? Is this real? Here's the BoDean story.
Our Mark West quarry was, to the best of our knowledge, the world's first 100% solar-powered rock quarry. And we put in 2011, 3,444 solar panels. We produce about 1.2 gigawatt hours of power every year. It saves us about 80% of our utility costs over compared to the year before we went solar. Then when the solar's paid off, we'll have, for the most part, it's free energy for the next 25 years.
We're seeing an immediate benefit with operating under solar power. We've saved literally hundreds of thousands of dollars just employing this on an annual basis.
We also do warm mix asphalt technology, or WMA. We have a recycle plant, so we recycle used asphalt and concrete and make it into a new product. We have solar drying. We have heat recapture, equipment modification, water conservation, reclamation.
When we employed these practices, we made more money. It just made more sense because you're conserving, you're renewing, you're recycling, you're saving on energy costs and so forth. And these are real, very large expenses for us. So we learned that it was rather quickly that it was just good business practice.
BoDean Company, we've been around since 1989. We're privately owned by a wonderful husband and wife that care deeply about the environment and share that need and desire to save the environment with all of us. We have approximately 40 employees. We have 2 rock quarries and an asphalt plant, plus our main office building here in Sonoma County. Within our industry, we're very well known. We're very well respected for being, high quality, good customer service. We know that rock quarries and asphalt plants, it's not typically looked favorably upon by people outside of our industry. I think a lot of people don't realize how necessary it is, because everywhere you see asphalt or concrete, there's rock underneath it. Every house, every road, every department store. We believe very strongly it's a natural resource. There's only so much of it to go around, so we have to use it in the most judicial way possible. So that's why we believe so strongly in recycling and making it the most energy efficient process that we can. Looking at ways to make it more environmentally friendly, we found it can also be very profitable to do the right thing. I work as the controller for BoDean Company, so my normal functions are budgets, cash flows, financing, managing an accounting staff. Being in the accounting department, your first gut reaction is, okay, you really need this, I don't want to spend money for this. But then once you learn what it's all about and why we want to do it, it was like, oh, well, why haven't we done this sooner? Our crew was really great about sitting down with me and explaining how this works and why we want this. And I don't have any reservations about it, because I know how good it is for not only for us, but for the environment.
I'd like to think that, all things being equal, our customers would rather do business with a company that has an environmental consciousness or that is committed towards a sustainable future. So yeah, absolutely, I think it's an advantage.
Many of our customers knowing about these practices and wanting to do business with a company that's making its products utilizing the sun. It also allows us to be more competitive in the marketplace, because we're saving. It allows us to pass some of those savings on to the customer, which allows us to be more competitive, which leads to higher volumes of sales and so forth. So it pays itself in that way.
We hope that we can be seen as a guide for other people, that it's possible to do the right thing and save us money. We want people to learn from it. We want to encourage other people to do what's environmentally friendly and know that it's profitable not only for us, but for them.
BoDean is a member of Business for Clean Energy. The Climate Protection Campaign started the Business for Clean Energy program to partner with business, showcase their commitment, and inspire others with their success.
Businesses are the largest consumer of energy. They're the key to any change in a war or fight against climate change. I'm convinced there are things that all businesses can do to save money. and therefore make more money.
I would always encourage anyone to take this leap of faith and do whatever they got to do to become more green and more energy efficient, and it will pay them back in ways they don't even realize yet. All the things that this company has done have made it a better company to work at, and I think our employees appreciate it. It creates a whole culture that everybody can buy into, and it's the way to go.
BoDean shows it's possible for every business to make a profit and go green. We invite you to learn more and join us.